Erie County is changing the rules for some golf leagues in Western New York by limiting the number of holes they can play from 18 down to 9.
Here to talk more about this is Mary Carlis and Mary Lou Jaska from the Elma Meadows Women's Golf Club. Mary Lou, thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
So how long have you both been a part of this, and what does this league kind of mean to you ladies?
I have been in the Elma Meadows Women's Golf Club for 30 plus years.
Wow.
It's been in existence since 1961. The friendships, the camaraderie that we've experienced over those years is immeasurable.
How does it usually go for you folks? When I've been in golf leagues, and they'd be on like a weekday or something like that. You go out after work, and you might play 9, you might play 18. How does that usually work for you all, and how does that interact with other golfers who might not be a part of leagues?
Well, basically, there are several leagues at both Elma and Grover Cleveland golf courses. So we have block time. We pay a $2 access fee per golfer, and we have block time between 9 and approximately 11:45 on Thursdays at Elma.
So that time is reserved already specifically for leagues.
That is correct.
And Mary Lou, is the price going to change now that you're only, allowed to do 9 holes versus 18? Or no? Do you know about that?
I do not think it changes.
No, they do not have a 9-hole rate.
No, they don't have a
pay
9-hole rate.
Okay.
Wow, so the cost is not going down, but your ability to play is. What was your initial reaction to that? Because just so you folks who are watching know, we received a tremendous response from this. Phone calls, emails, among them, some of you sitting here, obviously,
Yes.
the displeasure is very evident.
Well, the problem is that the county notified us in December, just around the holiday time, that they were making these plans for 2024, when a lot of the clubs were already in process of making plans for next year. And their feeling is that access is a problem. However, we feel that the tee time reservation system that they use, which is called Chelsea, is very difficult to access tee times for everybody. I myself have had trouble to access times. And we feel that the county has failed to monitor the abuse of the tee time system. You'll have 4 golfers make 1 tee time. They'll all show up, they'll take the best time, and 3 tee times go unused.
Interesting.
Or
They
they'll
don't
make,
cancel out.
or one golfer will make a tee time for 4, go out and because he wants to play by himself. He or she wants to play by themselves. So we feel that at this point, we just would like the county to put a pause on this plan, get some input. We did meet with them in January. We met with the Deputy Commissioner, Helleman. We asked her to take these thoughts back to the team at the Parks Department, and we were hoping that they would at least work with us, put it on pause, address the problems that we know for a fact are the real problems, and then go from there.
About how many people does this affect, you think, between the 2 courses? How many people would be among those leagues and those courses?
Between the 2 courses, probably about between 500 and 600 players.
That's what I've
500
been
and
told,
600 players.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you're not talking about just a few leagues or your league in particular.
No.
5 or
No.
600 people. I mean,
Right.
you would think that the county would then respond perhaps in a more appropriate way to those. Because we're not talking about a few
Exactly,
people
no
here.
feedback.
Absolutely. And the
For all
main
our
thing is, too, that
concerns.
you have to remember that most of these leagues are made up of seniors and veterans who have done their time in the workforce. Now they're retired. They want to, some of them, it may just be their only outlet for the week. So it's socialization, friendships, have a cocktail or afterwards, and talk about your poor golf game.
Right. She's being modest. One of our better golfers.
That is so true.
And then, we don't obviously have Erie County here to defend themselves, but we have heard from them that other leagues in the area are only reserved to 9 holes, so that's kind of why they're making this decision. What do you guys have to say to that?
A lot of those 9-hole leagues are played in the evening because there's only time, in the summertime. But there are local golf courses that do have 18-hole leagues.
Okay.
And plus, this is guaranteed revenue. League players show up. If the weather looks a little iffy, league players show up. It's guaranteed revenue, and approximately 90% of them all ride. So
you're
that's
saying
cart revenue.
You're the best customers, and
I
they
would
should be
assume
adapting
so. It looks
to you
that
a
way
little bit.
because when we golf on other days, it's easy to get on the course. It really is.
What are the next steps for you and some of the other leagues? I imagine the conversation continues with the county, but where do you guys go from here?
At this point, we have to make a decision by March 1st.
Oh.
We've gone through the Erie County legislators. We did have support, and kudos to Lindsay Larigo, who is the legislator for the Elma area. She spearheaded the resolution, and unfortunately it was defeated 6 to 5 last week. So right now our options are open. I personally, and I know other leagues have been contacted by other golf courses in the area, and they're more than willing to have our business on a regular basis.
So maybe not the end of 18-hole leagues as we sit here this afternoon.
We hope
certainly
not.
hope
We hope
so.
not, because we want to work with the county, and all we're looking is for a fair shake here. Put it on pause. Let's look at the real problems that are affecting access to the courses.
Mary Lou, thank you so much for being here. Best of luck. I know
Thank
that
you.
you guys just want to play golf.
We just
I
want
get
to
it.
play
We
golf.
do.
Thank
get
you
it.
so much. Thank you for the
Thank you
opportunity.
very much.
Yep,
Appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.